Sir, we've completed the first pass of all ship essential systems. There are quite a few loose screws, as Chief Brex put it.
Loose screws, nuts, and bolts, Commander.
Incoming message from Admiral Liu. On screen.
Greetings, Captain, and congratulations on your new command. I see you've already settled in. Because of your outstanding service, you and your crew have been selected to lead the investigation into the destruction of Vesuvi. You've been given command of the Sovereign to help in this task. Treat her well. The Sovereign is a fine ship, the first in her class. We refitted her after 5 years in mothballs and commissioned her for this assignment. The Sovereign was a prototype ship, fitted with an experimental shield system which failed during initial field tests. Before you begin, you'll need to take your new ship out on a shakedown cruise. It will give us an opportunity to work out any bugs in the enhanced deflector dish, upgraded sensor pallets, and her regenerative shield system. The Sovereign is equipped with more powerful quantum torpedoes, in addition to the standard photons. Use these sparingly, Captain, as Starbase 12 will be unable to resupply your quantums until a shipment arrives from Earth. Commander Larson has your checklist for the shakedown. I believe you will find it an adequate test of your systems. When you've completed your cruise, return to Starbase 12. Take good care of the Sovereign, Captain. She's a lot of ship, but I'm confident you can handle her. Liu out.
I have our checklist, Captain. Running startup sequence now.
Main systems powering up, Captain.
Impulse and warp engines online.
Main deflector and sensor subsystems online.
Weapons and targeting systems online.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Sovereign, you're cleared to leave for your shakedown cruise.
Ready to leave space dock on your orders.
Take us out, Ensign. 1/4 impulse.
Aye aye, Commander. Ahead 1/4 impulse. We have cleared space doors.
Our first item is testing the warp drive. We should plot a course for Savoy 1. Yellow alert, shields up.
Your orders, sir. Course laid in. Yes, Captain. We've arrived in the Savoy system.
Just a bit shaken.
That ride was a little rough, Chief. Can you do anything about it?
Captain?
I think so, Commander. It's the inertial dampeners. One of our graviton generators is operating
laid
at
in.
20
Yes,
millicochranes
Captain.
less than the standard IDF system output. I'll run a diagnostic on it later to track down the problem. I'll be down in main engineering bringing another generator online to compensate. The ride should be much smoother next time.
We've arrived at Savoy 1, Captain.
Are we clear to test the tactical systems now?
The weapon systems are the next item on our checklist, Lieutenant, but let's follow procedure, shall
Captain?
we? Mr. Diaz, sensors online. Has the phaser range target been towed to its position?
Yes, Commander.
Captain, we should test our sensors by scanning asteroid Amagon for compositional analysis.
Intercept course plotted.
Captain?
Your orders, sir. Initiating scan. The asteroid is comprised of some nickel and something else.
Something else? Hardly a scientific appraisal.
I can't tell, Commander. The nickel easily stands out, but the sensors are having trouble identifying the rest of the asteroid's composition. It's like all my readings are being bounced back at me.
Ensign, hail Chief Brex in engineering.
On screen.
Yes, Commander?
Chief, we're experiencing problems with the sensors.
I know. I think it's the enhanced deflector.
Doesn't enhanced usually mean better?
It is better in most respects. It has upgraded EM scanners, both wide and narrow angle.
Results, please, Chief.
I'll boost the warp core intermix ratios to generate more power to make full use of the enhanced deflector and the lateral sensor pallets.
Much better. The imaging is clearing up. I'm reading 45% nickel, 22% uranium composite, 13% iron, and 20% ice.
Sounds like we've got our sensors working. Captain, the range is ours. We should commence phaser testing. When we hit the asteroid, the Savoy station will send us telemetry we can use to align the targeting systems.
Rex, what's going on with my phaser? All the arrays are firing randomly.
I'm working on it. Just keep firing so I can trace the problem. In the phaser function command processor, the rewritable symbolic code algorithms aren't calculating the proper targeting vectors. I'll have to overwrite the old command algorithms and replace them with new ones. That should do it.
Shall we move on to the next item on our checklist? We're scheduled to test quantum torpedoes and regenerative shields next.
I have another vessel on an intercept course. It's the Geronimo.
Incoming message from the Geronimo, sir.
Open a
Intercept
channel,
course
Ensign.
plotted. Aye, sir. On screen.
Greetings, Commander. Captain. I'm Captain Gregory McRae. It looks like we're just in time.
On time. I'm sorry, Captain McRae. I'm not sure what you mean.
For your tactical systems tests. We could help you out with a wee exercise for both our crews.
Just what exercise did you have in mind?
You can't expect to test those systems properly on a few floating rocks. What you need is a moving target, one that'll bite you back.
Is that a challenge, Captain McRae?
Aye, Commander. That would be the proper term for it, a challenge. So what you say to a little friendly war game?
I'm not sure what the correct protocol is here, Captain, but we're ready if you want to take on the Geronimo.
Excellent, Captain. I'll have my tactical officer switch to simulation mode immediately. Shall we begin?
That's fine, Captain McRae. We'll be ready for you. Felix, switch to tactical simulation mode.
Aye, Commander. Simulation mode activated.
Entering combat simulation. Weapons set to 1/10 power. Loading dummy Mark IV torpedo casings.
Ready to engage, sir.
Nice hit, Captain. We'll
Sir,
see
the
if we
aft
can
shield
return
is
the
draining.
favor. Impressive ship you have there. But I
Hull
fight
integrity
the better end.
75%.
Sovereign, you're really taxing my patience. I've got simulated damage reports plugged in from all decks.
Captain, their shield system has been disabled. Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
The Geronimo has been destroyed. Ending simulation.
A good match, Captain. Try to remember it takes more than a big gun to win a shootout. Experience and skill will always triumph.
2 Klingon birds of prey decloaking dead ahead. One of them appears to be Captain Draxon's ship, the Ranku.
Their weapons are set to simulation
Captain?
mode as well.
Is this part of the exercise?
Sir, message from the Klingons.
Allies, we could not resist the opportunity to join your brave games. Let us dispense with the formalities and test our true mettle under fire.
Well then, this ought to even the odds a bit.
No problem. The more the merrier.
Stow it, Chief. Just keep everything in proper order and record the amount of simulated damage we do to those ships.
Aye, Commander. Entering combat simulation. Weapons set to 1/10 power. Loading dummy Mark IV torpedo casings.
Ready to engage, sir.
Their forward shield
You
is
don't have an
draining.
infinite supply of torpedoes. Fire more carefully.
Sir, the Rancoof has reported sufficient simulated
Sir,
hull
we are not
breaches
yet
to warrant
ready to
destruction.
engage.
Ending simulation.
Incoming message from the Klingons.
Captain, I salute you. Your ship and crew fight well. So, the rumors are true. Starfleet does have warriors in its ranks. It has been an honor, Captain. Perhaps we will meet again on the field of battle. Now I must return to my duties. Kapla.
The Klingon ships have left the system.
That's a hell of a way to test a new ship at the end of its shakedown cruise.
Ensign, open a channel. Captain McCrae, what's your status?
All's well, Sovereign. That was a good bit of fighting. Our systems are coming back online. I'll see you back at the starbase.
The Geronimo has left the system.
That completes our checklist, Captain. The Sovereign is an incredible ship, and the crew performed admirably. You should be proud. I will relay our current status to Starfleet Command.
Incoming message from Starfleet. On screen.
Greetings, Captain. I see from your first officer's report that everything on the Sovereign is in working order. The relief efforts in the Vesuvi system are still proceeding. Now that our people are safe, we've sent in a science vessel to try to determine what caused the solar pulse. The USS Berkeley, under command of Captain Elizabeth Haley, is leading the investigation with the help of Commander Data from the Enterprise. Because of extremely high radiation levels, they've been having difficulty in penetrating the residual gas clouds. The more powerful shielding on the Sovereign will be helpful in the investigation. Commander Data will join you to assist the science team in the search for the cause of the incident. Rendezvous with the Berkeley in the Vesuvi system. Once Commander Data is on board, he will give you further instructions. View out.
Yes, sir? Course laid in. Yes, sir. We've arrived at the Vesuvi system, sir.
Sir, I'm reading a Romulan warbird on the other side of the planet. It looks like she's preparing to warp.
Track its course.
Aye, Commander. One moment. The warbird is heading to the Vesuvi dust cloud.
That's the same way we're going. Let's follow.
Course laid in for the dust cloud. Yes, Captain? Yes, Captain. We've arrived at the outer edge of the dust cloud, sir.
There's no sign of the warbird.
The USS Berkeley is nearby. Shall I hail them? Yes, sir? Channel open. Intercept course plotted.
Greetings, Captain. I'm Elizabeth Haley, Captain of the Berkeley.
I'm glad you're here. Commander Data is prepared to beam over.
Commander Data has beamed aboard, sir.
It's been frustrating trying to wade through the dense cloud of radiation and dust left from the Vesuvi event. I'm sure you'll have greater success with your newly enhanced deflector and sensor palettes.
This star gave every indication it was going to last another 10 billion years. We hoped that by scanning some of the ejected surface debris from the face of the star, we might be able to piece together what happened. I believe Commander Data can elaborate.
Yes, I can. We managed to triangulate possible locations of the star's debris, but were unable to get close enough to scan the dust cloud with any success.
Welcome aboard, Commander. Have a seat.
Thank you. To continue. As we went deeper into the cloud, radiation levels increased and were a constant drain on the shields. After 3 attempts, the Berkeley fell back to its current position and contacted Starfleet for a ship with stronger shielding.
We're hoping the Sovereign can get in there and collect the information we need to further our studies.
Chief, what do you think?
Well, it'll definitely be a balancing act, Commander. The radiation will be a significant drain on the Sovereign's shields, but I think I can buy us enough time to scan for the star's debris.
Great. We're transmitting the information we've already gathered to you now. I'm confident you and Commander Data will be able to finish the job.
Thank you, Captain. I'm receiving the data now.
I look forward to seeing your results. We'll see you when you get back. Haley out.
Commander Data, it's an honor to have you aboard. I recently read your article on the history of the positronic brain. Your insights on Isaac Asimov's theories were fascinating.
Red alert, shields up.
Captain, sensors have revealed
We are
several
leaving the
large
dust cloud.
masses at the center of the cloud, either pieces of the star's outer shell or fragments of the inner planets. We will need to get closer to get the imaging readings of the stellar debris. I have isolated 4 regions of the dust cloud that might contain stellar debris from the face of the star. They are entered into the con.
Confirmed. Courses to 4 nav points have been plotted. We can go to any of these points to begin our search. Yes,
Then
sir.
we're set. Shall we head in, Captain?
Entering the dust cloud.
Captain, the radiation in the dust cloud will damage the ship. I recommend we raise shields.
Captain, radiation reaching critical levels.
Captain, the radiation in the dust cloud will damage the ship. I recommend we raise shields.
Captain, radiation reaching critical levels.
Entering the dust cloud.
Captain, there are several debris fragments in the area that could be matter from the star's surface. We should scan them.
Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and not stellar debris.
Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and not stellar debris.
Initiating scan. The radiation is causing sensor distortion. We need to be within 20 kilometers of the
Intercept
object to
course
ensure a thorough
plotted.
and precise scan. Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a remnant of one of the planets. This is not the stellar debris we are looking for.
Intercept course plotted.
Captain, there are several debris fragments in the area that could be matter from the star's surface. We should scan them.
Initiating scan. The radiation is causing sensor distortion. We need to be within 20 kilometers of the object to ensure a thorough and precise scan. Initiating scan.
Captain, we have located the stellar debris from the Vesuvi star.
Our scanners are reading the stellar matter's composition. High levels of hydrogen and some helium, but very little iron or other heavy elements.
As we suspected, supernovas occur naturally when the heavier elements created by solar fusion suffocate the reactions in a star. The resulting solar pulse was created by bringing the star to the threshold of collapse. This event had to have been caused by an outside force. Once we return to the Berkeley, I can run advanced simulations on the information we have gathered and create a profile of what might have occurred.
Sir, we're receiving an emergency distress call from the Berkeley. The transmission is pretty garbled, but I think I can clean it up a bit.
Unknown vessels are disabled and we have sustained heavy damage. Please assist. Message repeats. Mayday, Mayday. This is the USS Berkeley to all. We are under attack from unknown vessels.
The Berkeley is not a combat vessel, Captain. I recommend we return to her position immediately.
Do we have everything we...
Intercept course plotted. We are being hailed. On screen.
Sovereign, thank heaven
We are
came
leaving
back.
the dust cloud.
You must have frightened off whoever attacked us.
Can you identify the attacker, Captain Haley?
Negative, Commander. The radiation and dust completely blocked them from our sensors. There was no sign of their approach until they were on us.
Main power is
We're
at 50%.
operating on emergency
Stand down
power,
weapons.
and our
All
long-range
stations,
communications
yellow
are offline.
alert.
You'll have to notify Starfleet of our situation.
Why would anyone attack a lightly armed science vessel? Yes,
To frighten
sir?
it away from the area, perhaps. It could be there is something here someone does not want us to find.
Then why not attack us? We were closer to the core.
To draw the Sovereign back here, away from the stellar debris. I surmise the information we gathered will prove very useful in solving this mystery.
Sir, we should contact Starfleet and inform them of the Berkeley situation. Your orders, Captain? Hailing Admiral Luth. She's responding.
Captain, I've received the data on the stellar material you found and assigned a team to analyze it. The Federation is most disturbed by your discovery. The fact that the Vesuvi star did not come to its end by natural causes is a matter of utmost concern. I've been given assurances that the Federation is putting the highest priority into the research of your data. I'll keep you apprised. I've sent a recovery team to assist the Berkeley. If you feel she can hold out till their arrival, I want you to track down the attackers. An unprovoked attack on a Federation science vessel is a serious matter and must not go unanswered. We cannot allow others to assault our ships at will. Use whatever means necessary, Captain. I leave the matter in your hands. Contact me when you have some significant information. Liu out.
Sensors indicate the unknown entered the dust cloud. Its engines have left trace subspace distortion pockets in their wake.
Captain?
I have plotted a new waypoint into the con.
Channel open.
Scanners indicate a small object or device ahead of us, Captain. It's a configuration I'm unfamiliar with.
It appears to be a probe of some sort. Perhaps we should scan it.
New craft entering the area. It's the relief vessel that will take the Berkeley home.
Intercept course
Very well.
plotted.
Captain, now that the Nightingale has arrived, we can begin the hunt for their attacker.
On screen.
Red alert!
Captain, we'll be all right. Find the ship that attacked us.
Entering the dust cloud.
Initiating scan. It's similar to our probe design, but it isn't in our ship recognition database. It's using an energy signature I can't quite identify.
The energy signature is building exponentially. I believe a self-destruct sequence has been activated.
The probe has been destroyed.
Any ideas as to what it was doing here?
Perhaps an intelligence probe, left to gather information about us.
Yes, sir.
The probe was composed mostly of silicate, which is uncommon to say the least.
It is also possible another race is investigating the recent occurrences in the Vesuvi system, just as we are.
There isn't much we can do about it now. We can't be distracted from our mission.
Based on readings from this region, I have plotted the possible destination of the unknown vessel that attacked the Berkeley.
I've added the new coordinates to the con, sir. Yes, Captain? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir? I have nothing to add, Captain.
Yes, Captain. Whoever sent the probe seems very intent on keeping their identity, as well as their interest in the Vesuvi event, secret. If we had not stumbled
leaving the
across
dust
it,
cloud.
the probe could have remained undetected indefinitely.
Yes, sir? This is getting more and more suspicious.
I am
The
no
Berkeley
longer
is
detecting
attacked
any
by
sign of
forces
the alien
unknown,
ship.
and now we find a probe
I am
that
sorry,
self-destructs
Captain,
when we
but
approach
I
it.
lost the trail.
I've got a bad feeling about this, Captain.
Wait a minute. I'm detecting the remains of a ship. It appears to be what's left of a Romulan warbird.
No doubt the same ship that attacked the Berkeley did this as
Intercept
well.
course
It must have
plotted.
been a powerful ship to destroy a Romulan warbird.
Initiating scan.
Main power is at 50%.
2 Romulan warbirds have
I'm not
just
reading
exited
anything
warp.
new, Captain.
They are powering weapons.
We're receiving a message from the Romulans.
This is Captain Terek of the Romulan Empire. So, the Federation...
We are not the aggressors here, Captain. We are as baffled by these attacks as you are.
Save your luck.
Are taking the brunt of it, but they can't hold against this for too long.
We are out. The radiation dust cloud could work to our advantage. If we withdraw, it will be difficult for them to lock weapons.
It will also make it difficult for us, Commander.
What other choice do we have?
I've plotted a course back to the dust cloud, sir.
fuel is draining. Draining, sir.
Impressive. It's seldom any one
Target hull
vessel
integrity at
defeats a flight of
75%.
warbirds. The next time we meet, Captain, you will not be so fortunate.
We should inform Starfleet of our encounter with the Romulans. Your orders, Captain? Contacting Starfleet.
Main power is fluctuating, Captain. We'll
Stand
have to
down
reduce
weapons.
power to some systems.
All stations, yellow alert. Admiral Liu is responding.
I'm disappointed by your inability to find the Berkeley's attackers, but I'm sure you did your best. However, I'm very impressed with your handling of the encounter with the Romulans, Captain. It is a testament to the skills of you and your crew that you were able to survive an encounter with a superior Romulan force. There were people I was unwise to give you the Sovereign, Captain. Those voices are silent now. Your encounter with the Romulans is most disturbing. It appears the Berkeley isn't the only vessel that's been attacked. Other ships in that area have been damaged or destroyed. Some survivors have cited the Cardassians or the Romulans as the aggressors. But most, like the Berkeley, were unable to identify their attackers. I received word from the Cardassian government. They have denied responsibility for the attack on Birunu Station. Their reply states House Arterius has severed connections with the government and gone rogue. These reports of Cardassian and Romulan aggressiveness are leading to a diplomatic crisis. We cannot take action against the Cardassians or the
Course laid
Romulans
in.
without proof of some kind. It is imperative we know who is responsible for these attacks.
Yes, Captain?
From our intelligence, it appears
Yes,
the
Captain.
majority of the attacks have occurred in 3 systems. The Itari system, the Voltaire system, and the Ziontrades system. Patrol these areas thoroughly, Captain, and watch for any aggressors. Keep me informed of your progress. Liu out.
Yes, Captain?
Your orders, Captain. Yes, sir. Yes, Captain? Hailing frequencies open. No response, sir. They're ignoring us. Your orders, Captain. Hailing frequencies open. No response, sir. They're ignoring us. Your orders, Captain. Docking sequence initiated.
Hello, Sovereign.
Yes, Captain? Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Sir, 2 Romulan warbirds are decloaking directly in front of us.
Red alert, shields up.
We are being hailed, Captain.
Federation ship, surrender or be destroyed.
Captain, why are you challenging us?
Several of our ships have been destroyed or have gone missing in this area. No doubt you are responsible.
Federation ships have come under attack in this area as well. We are investigating.
Do not try to fool us. We are not so easily swayed.
What can we do to prove that we have no hostile intent?
If we are to believe you, drop your shields as a sign of good faith.
Ensign, mute audio.